Don't send me shots of your privates or the sunset, or your private bits at sunset. Alright, I got another picture. I still need some more, though. Bingo, I found our guy. Let me ping you the location. There we go. I've got all 4 plates now. Hold on while I run them against their database. Great little app, that Trackify, If by great, I mean barely functional, but we found the van, so 5-star rating. Ooh, recommend it to your friends. You should enjoy that version while it's live. The next update installs micropayments. It doesn't really, but actually it probably should.
This the one? Transponder should be back here. Yep. That's the model. When you can, take it to Lester's guy.
warrant out on him, and he goes full hermit, like stealing food from trash cans, talking to the trees, jerking it with squirrels type hermit. I mean, I know guys who go into hiding and don't even change their golf club. The cops are not that smart or motivated. Where were we? Yeah. Schwartzman. He's reluctantly agreed to help us tune into the Pacific Standard Frequency. So give him the transponder, let him... Okay, slight change of plans. So, it would appear that some of Avi's paranoia might have been somewhat justified. Our call got picked up, they came after him, and he ran. Now he's holed up in a hut on some small island off the coast, surrounded by about 20 government agents. Much as I'd love to hang him out to dry, he's our only shot at this. Well, it's kind of our fault, so... So, I'm sending you to a rental place on Innocento Road. Pick up some sea sharks and get out to the island. So, Avi's not gonna come out of his hut until all the cops are gone. Gone, you understand? You might not want to let him know you're there till you've got it in hand. Oh yeah, and you're gonna need a boat to get him off the island. But, I'm guessing the cops won't leave theirs when you're done with them. Right?
Never should have stuck my head out. It was cool. Don't answer the phone to Lester Crest. All right. Let's go. Let's get out of here.
MMI, we expect the unexpected. Sure.
Okay. I'm getting Paige to meet you out at some farm buildings outside of a town called Grapeseed. Drop any heat you got, then get Avi to Paige. You've only got a small window in which to do this. I would go up Raton Canyon all the way to the Alamo Sea, and do it quick. I said there was a small window? Well, that window is closing. If you don't get Avi to Paige soon, the transponder's gonna lock and all this will be for nothing. Lester Crest, you asshole! I know his secret's hiding where the bodies are buried. drop the heat before you meet Paige.
Well, are you a cop?
I'm not a cop, I'm helping Lester. Have you done it?
What?
Has he done it?
Well, I don't have the Pacific Standard Frequency here. I don't have my tools.
Ain't that convenient. I've got some tools. Come on. Lester will meet you back at your place. And don't worry, the transponder will be ready for the job.
Oh.
Ah, good, good, good.
outside my garment factory. You've got the van. I'll come back to you with details on what to do next. You see, I've split a larger task up into a series of smaller, easily achievable goals. Got that from the management book. Does it make you like me more? Do you feel like you're working more effectively? Well, at least you're not thinking about having to kill people. Damn, I bet that's all you're thinking about now. Okay, now take out the competition. The crew in the alley's gotta go before you swap across the equipment. They can't know which van the box is in. All right, they clear? Now for the bait and switch. Move. Okay, now one of you is taking our van and bringing it to Page. The rest of you are waiting in the alley, taking anyone who shows up on a wild goose chase in the other van. switch and I'll come back with a POA. truck? Okay, bring it to Paige. Fucking Merryweather! They must have access to satellite imagery. They know where you are and they're coming.
You got him? Looking good. I'll ditch the truck, you hold on to those.
bikes, not the choppers. The choppers won't be fast enough to get you away from the cops, and if they were, they wouldn't be able to turn a corner. These bikes use a kinetic energy recovery system. They store the energy you use braking to accelerate later on, to burn the cops and save the environment while you're at it. Okay, as always, don't let them know you're breaking in until you want them to know you're breaking in. They're not really known for their love of sports bikes, I know, but the Lost Motorcycle Club has the ones you're after at their East LS clubhouse. There's a bike each. We need all 4 for the job. When you've got them, stash them in the alley for the job. Sounds like the Lost are mobilizing their troops. A wrecked bike is no good to us, people. Stay out in front of them. I think you're in the clear. Drop the bikes in the alley, and we're nearly a go. Lost are mobilizing their troops. A wrecked bike is no good to us, people. Stay out in front of them. I think you're in the clear. Drop the bikes in the alley, and we're nearly a go.
that you would pick on my big titties like you asked me to.
All Morse Mutual operators are on.
Awesome car, man.
So, babe, I feel like I'm living in paradise, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, are you ready? This should be pretty easy. I've kept.
Alright, here we go. The one we've all been waiting for. Alright, put your masks on when you get in the bank. Then crowd control. You're on, well, crowd control. You get in their faces. Shout at them. Shoot near them if you have to. Just try not to kill them. Mind you, that wouldn't be cool. Demolitions, Hacker, your first job's to subdue the guards. Again, try and do it without killing them. When that's done, go downstairs and hit the vault. I've given you special carbines with suppressors. Use them wisely. Like I said, this is a big deal, people. Go! We need crowd control managing hostages. Demolitions and Hacker putting down guards. Again, try not to kill the hostages. If this goes to shit, we'll need collateral. The guards are down? Okay, demolitions, blow the first gate. Charges are on a timer. Keep that in mind. Remember, the gates you're going to are a special alloy. Only the thermal charges you've got from the convoy will work on them.
Okay. This would be the worst way
Stay
to
in
die.
control. If they think you're weak, they might try something. Demolitions through the first gate. Crowd control, get behind there and get your guns in the tellers. Now, there's a second gate that'll get you access to the lower level. Blow it.
I don't like this.
I get it. Why is it always me?
I'm reading you, loud and clear.
You made your point.
Let the hostages know what happens to heroes, yeah? This ain't the movies.
reading you loud and clear.
Oh, God! Okay, okay.
Boom! You're in! Get all the cash you can carry!
I get it! You make...
Okay, now regroup back on the main floor.
What did they do to you?
Now you're dead! Did you see that? Crap!
Keep going down the alley. Now, further down the hill, take a right. Go, 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 go! All right, now you're going across the road to the next alley. Now, make a play for the bikes, so they're up ahead where you stashed them behind that apartment building. We left some body armor by the bikes if you need it. Grab and go, people, grab and go! Move and fire! Move and fire! Don't let them corner you! Use the bikes to get away from the cops and to get upstate. We left a dinghy at Ratton Canyon. That's your exit plan. There's a route coming to your GPS now. It'll take you off-road, away from the cops, and towards our boat. Stay together or go a different way if you want, but this'll be the safest route. I like the way you operate. If this job had gone different, we'd be dealing with a whole lot more cops. Right about now, the CEO of PAC Standard is calling the mayor. He's probably patched in the chair of the Union Depository, and they're all about to tear the ass out of the chief of police. Cops on the street will be highly motivated to bring you down, but you don't need to worry about that. Just get to Ratton Canyon. I've got a plan. So, have any dye packs gone off in the bags? Do you know because you'd be covered in paint? No? That means the transponders worked. Thank you, Avi Schwartzman. worry about getting to the canyon. Wait till the whole team is in the boat and then head out into the ocean. There's a lot of confused voices coming out of my police scanner right now. You know what? I might have just pulled this off. Maybe I am a genius after all. You see that boat in the creek? That's where you're aiming.
Charlie 4 is airborne and headed to the scene.
Ow! Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah. Oh, my friends! We did it! Well, you did it. Woo! I know I didn't do that much, but you, you, I thought you were just a bunch of creepy and quiet weirdos. Turns out you're a bunch of creepy, quiet weirdos with talent. You rob and you steal and destroy like geniuses. Oh, I love it. I love it. Here, let me wire you your money. You know, I will never forget the good times. All the laughs we had. You're like family. The picnic, the hike in the woods, and all the selfies, and oh, and the time we went rollerblading and we watched the sunset, and we stayed up all night talking and sharing our innermost fears, and then what was that? That wasn't you? Even the skinny dipping and the oh. What are you saying? Oh. The drugs. Oh man, the drugs. I am a heavily medicated man. I'm not well at all. I'm a little embarrassed. Okay, the money here, and here, and here, and here. Okay, you better take off and take care. Okay. Bye-bye.
I'll tell my contact to meet you off Elgin Avenue. My contact needs to be able to get in and out quick. Make sure the entrance to the lot isn't blocked by your vehicle.
Okay, Italian, I got it, but close enough, am I right? Could be a check.
You here for the access codes? Humane Labs? All right. When I get the all clear, we'll give you the codes. Can I get sign-off? We need to be sure about that. That bank. That was you, right? Or someone associated to you? What you're getting into right now is a whole different ballgame, my friends. You got the go-ahead? We got it.
The FIB, what are these clowns doing here? Shit!
Over there! Move up! Move up! Hands in the air!
Surrender. Take them out. We are burned if you are caught. Agents, they're chasing a payoff and they will keep coming. Looks like you're clear, but we've heard that before. Drop the codes at HQ and look out for tails. expect resistance once you engage. Try and hold off engaging for as long as possible, though. Your best chance of success will come if you retain control of the situation. These vehicles are fast, armored, all-terrain. Insurgent LAPV Mark 3 and 2. Get the insurgents and get out of there. Use the mounted machine gun on one of them if you have to. I'll meet you at our safe house on North Calafia Way. They're gonna send people after you, and they aren't going to be nice people. Make sure we get the LAPDs back in one piece.
I tell you, we only needed one of these. Other one's a spare. You're gonna be going in the one without a gun. Don't want to draw attention. Pull the electrics, strip the plating, EMP will go in. Merryweather won't notice a difference. You guys won't need armor in there, will you? Right, now get going. Let's wrap this up.
this moment of calm before the storm. There won't be an actual storm, according to my weather app, but there'll probably be explosions and waves caused by things crashing into the sea. Hopefully not you, or the plane we're after. Only the bad guys will crash into the sea. It'll be uplifting, but dramatic as well, so, yeah. Enjoy the calm. Before they down you, I am not pulling the EMP out of your wreckage. gear and set it down gently. You will not be popular if you mess this up here.
People, go to work. EMP comes out of the jet, goes back into the 4x4. We use the jet to make some money, destabilize an oil state, and we prep the insurgent to go back into the Merryweather fleet. Now, we're moving on to phase 2, and that means taking the insurgent, once it's fitted with the EMP, and getting it into Humane Labs, so we can turn the lights on. Hey! Careful with that thing! It also means getting a Valkyrie attack chopper from, well, this will teach them who to listen to, Merryweather Security at the Port of LS. Once we're done with that, we'll go back to your place, get started on that thing I know nothing about. Details are on your board. You're bored at the apartment. Go!
both directions. Full disclosure here, folks. This is Meriwether Security San Andreas Base. If you think they take other people's security seriously, you should see how they treat their own turf. Expect armed patrols, sniper units, and emergency response teams. Your best shot is moving fast and staying in front of them. Move on the chopper. One flying, the rest manning the guns. They've dispatched air units. Point and pull the triggers. You cannot bring bogies back to us. That bird's got a beak and talons, but not many feathers, if you get me. It's well armed with barely any armor. Pilot, keep the other helos at a distance. Gunners, make your shots count. That's it. Clear skies. Good work. My people are waiting to babysit the bird just north of the Alamo Sea. Drop it and you're done. We've collected quite a fleet for this op. The light armored personnel carriers, the jump jet, and now the attack chopper. Countries have been invaded with less. Unsuccessfully. You know what I say? You can never be too prepared or too well equipped. Why outthink the other guy when you can outspend him? Ideally, using someone else's funds. Looks like you're almost with them. Bring the chopper down easy. You don't want to mess this up now.
Okay, we got it from here.
Let's get the EMP in the LAPV to HLAR. The LAPV is still at the safe house on North Calafia. Obviously, this is a malware-style attack, so we need to get the Trojan in without it being identified. It's a genuine Merryweather insurgent with no obvious signs of tampering, so once it's in place, it shouldn't be flagged as suspicious. Until it's too late, that is. We're providing you with suppressed firearms to make a minimum noise impact when dealing with guards. The rest is up to you. If there are guards in each other's sight lines, you'll need to coordinate your takedowns. Standard procedure for a gang of no-good criminals like us, I'm sure, but it's not worth a mention. This is almost my favorite part of the process, putting on the finishing touches. It's like the night before Christmas, or the morning before a test. Yeah, I got a degree. In prison. The anticipation is killing me, so I guess we're all in danger. You'll be happy to know we got a good price for the Hydra. The jet's a collector's item. Real nostalgic appeal. I just hope it gets used what it was built for, you know? That it's out there bombing orphanages instead of sitting in mothballs appreciating in value. Everyone, in the Insurgent and get over to Humane Labs. CCTV on a loop. It won't be stable for long, so you'll have to move quick. Let me show you. I'm sending you the live feed. I've transferred control of the cameras over to you. We don't have very long, so scan the area quick and make sure you know where the guards are. The guards will raise the alarm if they see anything suspicious. If the alarm goes, we're blown. Look out for their sight lines and take them out in pairs if you have to, but you only need to drop them if they're in the way. The aim is to get the insurgent to the bay at the rear of the facility. Clear a path to the bay. There are multiple Merryweather guards between you and the bay. The bay is near the main switchboard for the facility and its primary generator. It's where the EMP will do the most damage and where it's least likely to be discovered. You're doing well. Keep it up. Stay quiet. Keep moving. Concentration is key, people. Take an amphetamine if you have one. Visualize your goal. Let's do this. Between you and the bay. The bay is near the main switchboard for the facility and its primary generator. It's where the EMP will do the most damage and where it's least likely to be discovered. You're doing well. Keep it up. Concentration is key, people. Take an amphetamine if you have one. Visualize your goal. Let's do this. Stay quiet. Keep moving. Get familiar with your surroundings. You'll be back here soon. You'll need to hack the security panel to get the insurgent into the bay. Go to work on it. Installed. Pull out. There's a Merryweather team inbound. They have no reason to suspect you. Do not engage. Okay, hurry it up. We just lost connection. They're seeing live images on the security north of the Alamo Sea. You're all flying in together, so you've all got to get over there. I want this operation over and forgotten about as quickly as possible, so the amount you are paid will depend on how fast it's done. I hope money's a good motivator for you. Ground team, I'm gonna run you through your specialized equipment for the mission. 1. Night vision goggles. When we trigger the EMP, the lights go out, and you'll need to be able to see. 2. Rebreather. You're going out through a cooling tunnel. The rebreather's compact, and it'll give you enough oxygen to make the surface. 3. Flare gun. When you make the beach, shoot a flare, and the chopper crew will fix your coordinates. 4. Parachute for the drop. 5. Special carbine with suppressor. 6. Pump shotgun with suppressor. 7. Grenades. 8. Sticky bombs. 5 through 8 you should be familiar with already. She's all yours. You know as well as I do, this operation is the product of hundreds of man-hours and millions of dollars. Unless you believe in string theory and an infinite multiverse, this is our only shot at this. All that work, all that money, for everything, or nothing. Okay, here we go. Pilot's taking the controls. Aerial gunner gets first choice on position. Side-facing minigun placements are in the rear. High count explosive rounds in the co-pilot's seat. Keep in mind there's a longer fire return interval on that one. Ground team, you take the last 2 positions of the bird and you get ready to jump. Okay, now, fly out to the lab, gaining altitude. You'll need to be high for the ground team to hit their drop zone and for your bird's electrics to be clear of the EMP. When you're above the lab, we trigger the pulse. Power down there goes out, and the ground team can jump. Chopper team will hold position above the lab, trying to stop the ground team getting swamped inside. Triggering the EMP. Get ready to jump. You're clear to drop. Go, go, go! Ground team, time to switch to night vision. Okay, ground team, let's go. Blow the doors and get into the lab. What we need is being stored in a research station in the center of the facility. Move quickly, get through the lab, and get us that data. Looks like some systems are running on an emergency generator. As long as the main switch is off, that won't cause us problems. Keep moving and be ready for resistance. You're no good to us dead. Not quite yet. You should be coming up on the research station. The network infrastructure at that place is state-of-the-art. It won't take you long to pull the data.
Reloading! Kill, kill, kill!
Transfer's complete. Go down the corridor and get in the elevator. Keep going. You need to get to the cooling tunnel. That'll take you out to the sea. Alright, get the breathing apparatus on and get in the drink. R&D says there's enough air for you to reach topside. Let's hope they're right. specialized equipment for the mission. 1. Night vision goggles. When we trigger the EMP, the lights go out, and you'll need to be able to see. 2. Rebreather. You're going out through a cooling tunnel. The rebreather's compact, and it'll give you enough oxygen to make the surface. 3. Flare gun. When you make the beach, shoot a flare, and the chopper crew will fix your coordinates. 4. Parachute for the drop. 5. Special carbine with suppressor. 6. Pump shotgun with suppressor. 7. Grenades. 8. Sticky bombs. You know as well as I do, this operation is the product of hundreds of man-hours and millions of dollars. She's all yours. Okay, here we go. Pilot's taking the controls. Aerial gunner gets first choice on position. Side-facing minigun placements are in the rear. High-cal explosive rounds in the co-pilot's seat. Keep in mind there's a longer fire return interval on that one. Ground team, you take the last 2 positions of the bird and you get ready to jump. Okay, now, fly up to the lab at gaining altitude. You'll need to be high for the ground team to hit their drop zone and for your bird's electrics to be clear of the EMP. When you're above the lab, we trigger the pulse. Power down there goes out, and the ground team can jump. Chopper team will hold position above the lab, trying to stop the ground team getting swamped inside. Triggering the EMP. Get ready to jump. You're clear to drop. Go, go, go! Ground team, time to switch to night vision.
Hello, this is Morse Mutual Insurance. I can do that.
out as quickly as possible, so the amount you are paid will depend on how fast it's done. I hope money's a good motivator for you. Ground team, I'm gonna run you through your specialized equipment for the mission. 1. Night vision goggles. When we trigger the EMP, if the lights go out, you'll need to be able to see. 2. Rebreather. You're going out through a cooling tunnel. The rebreather's compact, and it'll give you enough oxygen to make the surface. 3. Flare gun. When you make the beach, shoot a flare, and the chopper crew will fix your coordinates. 4. Parachute for the drop. 5. Special carbine with suppressor. 6. Pump shotgun with suppressor. 7. Grenades. 8. Sticky bombs. She's all yours. Okay, here we go. Pilot's taking the controls. Aerial gunner gets first choice on position. Side-facing minigun placements are in the rear. High-cal explosive rounds in the co-pilot's seat. Keep in mind there's a longer fire return interval on that one. Ground team, you take the last 2 positions in the bird and you get ready to jump. Let's go. Blow the doors and get into the lab. What we need is being stored in a research station in the center of the facility. Move quickly, get through the lab, and get us that data. Looks like some systems are running on an emergency generator. Long as the main switch is off, that won't cause us problems.
Go, go, go!
Keep moving and be ready for resistance. You're no good to us dead. Not quite yet. You should be coming up on the research station.
You're gonna get it! Chase them home! Kill, kill!
The network infrastructure at that place is state-of-the-art. It won't take you long to pull the data. Transfer's complete. Go down the corridor, get in the elevator.
Are you insane?
Keep going. You need to get to the cooling tunnel. That'll take you out to the sea. Alright, get the breathing apparatus on and get in the drink. R&D says there's enough air for you to reach topside. Let's hope they're right. should be inbound. Get ready. Let's go. Drop any Merryweather units coming after you, then get out of there. There's more coming at you. Look out.
When I ran agents in the field, I had to entrap them, cajole them, threaten them with deportation. You're never gonna know what I had to do. Now, apparently, all you gotta do is give them a couple bucks and a few kind words. I guess there really is no accounting for stupidity. But, and I'm serious now, as stupid as you are not gonna talk about what happened here. Because your usefulness to us, well, it just ran out. And for God's sake, I hope you're professional enough to get rid of the evidence.
My dick getting hard as a motherfucker just looking at you. Yeah, baby.
Why'd you keep changing your number, man? I don't do them kind of jobs no more. I'm trying to run straight. Yeah, that's what they all say. One last time. I feel you, bro, but I ain't your man. I'll beat the Oh, I see what you mean. I don't know exactly, but I've never had it.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheel? I'll get there.
Man, this is it! This is it! Woo! I've never felt so alive. Looks like we've got what we need and a whole load more, so let's move out. You buckled in, huh? Ready to go. You ready? Let's do this. Vámonos. Here's the plan. Get to our destination. I'll use the Mogul to get close to the Titan and mess with its signals. You gotta take out its engine, force it to land, take control, and turn it against these assholes. Simple, right? Those Mogul upgrades installed, this thing's seriously getting out. My Mackenzie Field Hangar's the stuff of legends, you know? And when we fuck Eberhard's shit up, man, they're gonna know it. Okay, we're closing in. Got that weapon jammer tech you found all warmed up to protect us against the Titan. Eyes up, Titan's in sight. Take it down. Bye-bye. You like that, huh? You like these moves? Don't stop yet. You gotta bring her down. Crisis averted, huh? Oh! A what? A fucking sub? Shoot the missile! Shit! Missiles incoming! Shoot them quick! Nice try, assholes! Look at that! You're almost there! Got it! Ha ha! Down she goes!
Mayday! Mayday! Mayday!
There's no way they're making it to the runway. Ah, shit, radio's blowing up. These guys are gonna throw everything they got at you. Ooh, you've done enough damage. You don't gotta shoot it no more, man. Okay, we grounded the Titan, but now you gotta take control and get it back in the air. You know, some quick engine repair while being shot at by the biggest military power in San Andreas. Piece of cake, huh?
Cover now! Get down! Okay, firing on target!
Okay, you gotta keep Everhart down while one of you carry out the repairs. But man, listening to their radio calls, they're seriously pissed. Hell yeah, man. Time for the big guns, huh? Stand by for the ammo drop. Incoming! There. One of you get the munitions loaded onto the plane. And watch your backs. Ready to see what this thing can do? Shit, man. This is it. Time to get in the air and hit Everhart with everything you got. Okay, looks like a tight takeoff, but you know safety drills, right? Good luck. Keep it chill, my friend. You've got a convoy moving a lot of gear. Take it out. Their submarine surfaced. Hijo de puta, it must have lost comms when the Titan went down. You beautiful son of a bitch, you! I could kiss you! Come on, bring her in. Bring the Titan to the hangar. I want to see this thing up close. Those offshore missiles, they really piss me off. Use the Titan's guns to take out that stuff. Nothing says pop off like that, huh? Okay, looks like Everhart's last shipment is being transported by train. Find it and destroy their equipment. Fuck, man. We're gonna cost them so much money, man.
Shit, man! That was intense! Whoa! It looks bigger from down here, man. Oh, that's a lot of money. It's a shame we can't keep her. There's no way of hiding this thing. It's too big, too recognizable. I already got some buyers lined up. I'll take care of the paperwork. You go grab a beer and relax. Knew we'd be good for this. That's how it's done, man. That's how it's done.
Burger Shot has really gone downhill recently.
Stab City. Time to get stabbing. I'll explain the plan on the way. So, some wild-ass shit came out of those plans you sent over. They've got a big shipment of ice getting loaded up at that fishery place. Now, I know what you're thinking, and I like meth too, but my personal physician has pointed out that with a batch that size, he can synthesize something even better. A little sting in the tail for something else he's working on. And what Lab Rat wants, Lab Rat gets. So we're gonna hit him hard, steal as much of that sweet, sweet meth as we can, and get it back here. Job one, though, gotta swing by Stab City and put an end to this little lover's tiff we're having with El Los Lostos. You know, I wanted to believe it could be resolved peacefully with, like, ketamine therapy or something, but these buttholes only understand war. So that's what you're gonna give them. I want everything that can explode to go boom, boom, buttholes included. Hey, since we're heading to the fishery, it's always smart to deal with their reinforcements first. That's tactics, fresh meat. Gotta be 2 steps ahead and fully unzipped at all times. The Lost mess with the wrong Folligans, my friend. Stealing their product and using it to make our own? It's the double fuck they deserve. Stab City yet? Trash the place, shoot the buttholes, burn their stuff.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some... It's coming at you.
We're carving a message into their butt cheeks.
Watch it, brothers! Now! Stab a boot in your eyes, fuckhead!
Something. As piss-brained as our friends are, my guess is someone called in your little visit to Stab City. Get ready for some angry cyclists coming your way. Man, I gotta make a mental note to come with you on some of these expeditions.
Morse Mutual. We're here to help. I think we can handle that.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. It's on the way.
So, needless to say, we have to raise some capital if we want to take on the cartel again. Luckily, with the status quo being what it is, we still have no shortage of shady organizations you can persuade to donate. You know, since our last hit, I've come to appreciate that upholding the law in a duplicitous manner is not only ironical, but extremely gratifying. LSPD privileges. Accessing their database and communications is a perk of the job. One that will prove useful throughout this venture, I'm certain. Duke it out if you have to. Eyes on the prize. You think they've added extra security measures since last time? I suppose we'll find out. Time to let these assets. Tag it and bag it, as they say. Looks like we're ready to hit the cartel again. Superlative work, officer. That abandoned FIB lockup's still our little secret. We'll store whatever we need in there on the down low. Now we're ready.
Let's go buy ourselves an agent, get back to the shipyard, and make this deal go right. Well, I know rescuing Agent Annoying is pretty far down the list of things any of us wants to do right now, but Mrs. Rackman here says we have to if we want to get paid. I'm certainly not doing this for a thank you and a handshake, so let's get him. This place is pretty dark, so you've got some goggles in your packs. Latest imaging technology. Merryweather took 14 with the express intention of selling him to Hertz. They've got long-standing business ties, but after much negotiating, we were able to hijack the sale. He does not come cheap. When I started doing this, you could buy an agent back for 2 good bills and a kilo of opium tar. Now it's 100 pounds of $100 bills. Well, that's the tech bull asset bubble for you. First it's $1 million apartments and San Fierro shitholes. Then your coffee costs $4 a cup. Your bus stop's got a Wi-Fi connected smart coach in it for corporate use only. Oh, and you've got to pay $5 million or your IAA pal gets his head cut off. Maybe now you guys will do something about the broken economy, huh? $4 for a coffee? You're going to the wrong place. I know, and I hate myself for it, but I think I'm in love with their barista. Chatter on the network. They're gonna double-cross us. Just start shooting from the get-go. This deal went wrong before it started. Get my agent out alive, people! Photos, I found an old security cam I could patch into. Okay, I can put the guys on your radar. Okay, now this is a bit of an experiment, but I think I can triangulate the signatures from the prep photos and bring up a scan of the place. I'm putting the guys on your radar now.
You got here before Avon's people. Now let's go.
I'm seeing some strange activity to the north of you. Take cover, quick! Okay, just hack something together. Sending an update to your goggles.
I should have changed my routine. Too predictable. Or maybe just stop posting running times to social media. But what's the point in running if no one knows about it? What's happened while I've been gone? Is Avon Hertz president? Is this Clifford AI powering the internet? Hey, don't worry. Rackman will debrief me in full. I know the bombs haven't dropped. That's good enough. I've got to stop that son of a very bad mother. staff entrance. We're spoiling for ways inside, boss. How do you want to do this? Okay, boss, remember, painting and forgery and bags as full of art as you can fill them. We're so close. I've been creatively visualizing the Kaka swim briefs I'm wearing when I dive into a pool of cash. You got this, boss. Bring home that bread. When you're out, meet me at the lockup. I'll keep your painting safe and sell anything you swiped. Don't worry, I got buyers lining up. Sneaky, I like it. Just don't get too trigger happy. Listen, Ray did a great job of the keycard replica. Should work on the staff door, no problem. Okay, you're in. Head to the basement if you want to get the painting first. Otherwise, the exhibition's on your floor. Time to grab the good stuff, boss. Remember, we've got items on our list. If you find them, I can get you a real good price. Okay, next stop, security office. We gotta disable the lock on the laser room door. Careful, boss. Those cabinets are the ones with sensors. Where's that alarm panel you found? If you disable it, you can crack them quietly.
Damn keypads.
Okay, boss, you gotta match the fingerprint and run the simulation. Just remember, the alarm will trigger if you get it wrong too many times. All right, you got hands, you got bags, you should be able to carry a good amount out of there. Okay, boss, you can use the controls here to loop the feed. It's a temporary fix, but it'll stop anyone seeing you on the CCTV and buy you some time without drawing attention.
Looping CCTV footage.
I just sent you a code to override the locks. Laser time, baby! Ooh, I hope no one heard that.
Motherfucker! Ah!
I've got the sails all lined up. this, boss. Think agile thoughts. They know you're there now, boss.
Keep me covered.
Can you see a switch? They'll turn off a bunch of lasers.
How about that, huh?
Fucked up.
You were thorough. Found multiple ways to decide which one's your heart telling you. Okay, back again with empty bags and renewed appreciation for museum curation. You know what to do, boss. Swap out the painting and grab anything you can carry. It's payday, baby. I've let out, known to be ready to greet you. Well, you know, he doesn't really greet, but he'll acknowledge your presence if you're lucky. Ray assured me that keycard's a perfect replica, but I've seen Ray cry over Pester, so, you know, I don't know how much I trust that kid's judgment.
Staff turnover is real high here, huh?
Just FYI, I looked through your contacts. You know Paige Harris, right? I mean, I hope so, because she's agreed to help us out. Okay, what do you want to hit first? The basement or the exhibition floor? These elevator keypads are tough. You gotta get the red line through from end to end, but the bits, you know, they're erratic. You can do this, boss. I mean, you gotta do this or the alarm's gonna sound. Keep an eye out for the items on our list. They'll fetch good money if we can get them out of there. If we want to get closer to the vault, we'll need to override the lock on the security doors. Controls are in the office.
Oh shit, I need a raise.
Fuck. I hope there's no guards nearby. All right, you got hands, you got bags, you should be able to carry a good amount out of there. Okay, boss, you gotta match the fingerprint and run the simulation. Just remember, the alarm will trigger if you get it wrong too many times. See the CCTV controls? You can use them to loop the feed so the guards can't see you. It's temporary, but it's subtle. Nobody's gonna notice.
Looping CCTV footage.
DM'd your code, boss. Should override the locks. All right. You ready? Smart, smart. Just make sure you don't take out too many. If you found the loading bay card, that's another potential exit. Now's your chance. Grab what you can. It's a great exhibition, I know, but don't forget about the bowl. I've got the sails all lined up. Boss, your yoga setup's really paying off, huh? Okay, Angel, you're up. Let's roleplay opening this safe.
I'm always here to help. Okay, you want to memorize the last signal and then enter that combination. Remember, the system only allows a few attempts. Careful. We can only get a few attempts before we have to start again. Uh-huh. Moving on. Last chance. Wow, you're amazing. What's next? Vault unlocked.
Oh, this is it. What a thing. You know what to do. Swap her over. The alarm's already triggered, so don't worry about the thermal sensors. It's nothing you can't do. Those look strong. I don't think you're breaking into those without the right tools. Piece of cake, huh, boss? Ready to go? The laser room's only gonna open when the vault is closed, so get out and hit the door release. Smell that? That's the delicious smell of hard-earned dollars.
I'll kill you! Whatever you're doing...
Okay, so you got caught, but hey, there's still time for a cleanup operation. If you want the best price, silence the witnesses and wipe the footage.
Do not fuck with me. Understand?
I got your bike all warmed up east of the building, so the exhibition doors are your closest exit.
Watch my back! Oh, you picked the wrong...
Honestly, I don't even know if the cops got called or if they just turn up here expecting a fight, but they're waiting for you. Hey, the crew's got to sit together now. Where are the others?
You dumb fucker! Stop!
On road, off road, whatever route you want to go, your bike will take you there. This right here, that's the freeze frame. Rapping his Ball State besties for life. Roll credits with Pixie and you pouring champagne. Sunset on the beach doing Yale off a stripper's